Hi, my name is Tamer AbdelFattah, and I'm heading the AI and IoT division in META region. Glad to have this opportunity to talk on behalf of my colleagues in Europe, Middle East, and Africa about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is simply the new computer science dealing with the simulation of intelligence for the computers, trying to emulate the human being, how we look, how we listen, and how we sense. AI is an engine that's built from building blocks connected together to construct a neural network, very close to the human brain, but instead of neurons, we have nodes. This neural network learns the differences between shapes and objects with computer vision technology and object recognition models, or learn even the difference between the words and sentences and even the context of the speech with the natural language processing technology. Even can learn how to distinguish between different types of gases, is it safe or toxic, like the baby who can learn with the time the differences between all these surroundings. Now the question is, can AI help the different businesses, and does AI will replace many jobs soon? And the answer is simply yes. AI is already here, helping many industries and replacing humans in some jobs. Either we like it or not, AI technology development is way faster than expected. Healthcare is capitalizing on AI today to shorten the time of identifying the disease and creating its cure. Using AI on medical imaging to pinpoint the disease and even predict the potential of risk to other types of issues, help physicians to react much faster and earlier than before and keep their patients healthier. Intelligent robotics in manufacturing and agriculture are doing way accurate tasks and learn for better accuracy to increase productivity and reduce any waste. Economy planning in several countries today rely on AI to measure agriculture development, for example, and optimize the water resources to increase productivity. Security is an area where AI has been developed big time. With AI different subfields to prevent threats, whether we mean physical security when cameras and sensors can identify anomalies and alert the security forces, or if we talk about cybersecurity that also can detect unidentified behavior to stop any potential attack, or both together integrated to build shield and protect our lives. Customer satisfaction is priority of every industry because the market today is becoming very competitive. Natural language processing helps to understand your customer complaint and respond to it faster than the traditional call centers and wider scope than the traditional IVRs. You might also measure satisfaction using the sentimental analysis technologies, either with computer vision or tone analysis, to get proper and honest feedback about your service. AI needs lots of data, which actually collected from connected things in the field, and also react to these things on the ground. Pushing AI to the edge is a big trend today. Even with the great communication technology available, especially with the 5G, the instant reaction on the edge is needed. This is where the inferencing is happening, which means after the training of the neural network, they got compressed for lower processing power and pushed from the back end to the edge. AI wouldn't develop that fast without the right infrastructure for training and inferencing together as an important tool to accelerate the machine learning and deep learning as well. Without it, we wouldn't be able to train neural network in hours instead of months and do the inferencing to big number of objects same time. I would like to introduce Elena Dreyer. She is Senior Manager for Artificial Intelligence and NVIDIA business in my team. Would you please tell us about NVIDIA supercomputer technology and how this accelerates the rise of artificial intelligence?
Hi, this is Elena Dreyer, and I look after NVIDIA and AI in the Middle East, Turkey, and Africa region. When we talk about AI, most of the time we're interested in the implication use case. For example, how AI can manage traffic on the road, drive a car on its own, help to analyze your customer behavior. The number of AI use cases has started to grow exponentially in the recent years. But we know that AI technology is not a new one. It has been existing at a conceptual level since 1960s. But only in the last 10 years, we see the vast acceleration in the AI application development. The key question is what has triggered the AI application development. In the rush towards building powerful AI systems, the companies, including various AI experts, often disregard the close interconnection between AI and the compute. But the AI revolution that we are witnessing right now could not have happened without the evolution of the computing hardware and of the computing infrastructure. For example, looking back into the 1990s, to train a neural network using the traditional hardware infrastructure would require a couple of months to reach the accuracy of about 80%. This costed companies a lot of time and money to innovate and bring the product to the market. Therefore, the lack of high-performance computing hardware infrastructure was a roadblock for the AI application development. However, in the recent years, we have seen the emergence of new type of hardware technology, which is called GPU, or Graphic Processing Unit, which initially found its wide application in the gaming industry. Fundamentally, GPU operates differently from CPU. For example, CPU consists of a few cores optimized for sequential serial processing, while a GPU has a massively parallel architecture consisting of thousands of smaller, more efficient cores, optimized to handle multiple tasks simultaneously. Therefore, GPU is a breaking-through technology that triggered the development in the area of artificial intelligence. A simple way to understand the difference between a CPU and GPU is to compare how fast they train the neural network. It's important to mention that neural network is a mathematical algorithm, and it is a core of the most AI applications. Neural network requires training, and this training is called deep learning. And it is learning to process a task or recognize an image. In the next video, you will see the deep learning process, by which a neural network has to consume thousands of pictures in order to learn to recognize a type of the flower. First, you will see the deep learning on CPU. You can see that it's happening at a speed of 4 images per second. Next, you will see that training speed accelerates on one GPU, reaching about 800 images per second. And finally, you will see that the deep learning speed is more than 7,000 images per second when we scale to 8 GPUs. Due to its specialized architecture, GPU is the only choice for high compute deep learning workloads, such as image processing and voice recognition, as well as unstructured data management. Neural network implementation on GPU-based systems accelerates the training speed dramatically in comparison to the traditional hardware infrastructure, and reduce the training time from months to minutes. This saves the companies a lot of time and money, and helps them to innovate in the area of artificial intelligence. To summarize the importance of GPU, I would like you to watch a short video. Thank you so much.
Predicting the Earth's most severe weather. Finally finding a cure for cancer. And developing more meaningful interactions with technology. These are some of the world's next great challenges, and solving them will require exponential growth in computing power. But the gap between CPU performance and the performance that Moore's Law promises continues to widen. There was a need for a new, more powerful approach: GPU-accelerated computing. The NVIDIA Volta GPU architecture is the next giant leap forward in computing performance. It employs over 21 billion transistors paired with second-generation high-bandwidth memory. Volta introduces new tensor cores designed to dramatically accelerate deep learning, delivering 125 teraflops of performance in a single GPU.
Thank you, Elena, and thanks for such great technologies. I would like also to introduce Cesar. He is the CEO of DatumCon, our technology partner. Cesar, would you please tell us more about the most interesting applications of Insight AI platform?
Hi, so my name is Cesar Andres Lopez, and I am co-founder and CEO of Dayton.com. Dayton.com specializes in creation of artificial intelligence neural networks and computer vision systems, and we are an extremely proud partner of Ingram Micro. So today I want to walk you a little bit over the type of applications that we're currently building using AI and computer vision here in the region. Some of these applications have already been quite successful, and they're ready to be launched worldwide thanks to Ingram Micro support. Computer vision aim is to train machines to interpret and gain understanding of digital videos and images. And we have a particular product that we build around this, and it's called Insight AI, which is our in-house computer vision solution, which is also structured as an API. Combining different types of deep learning architectures, Insight AI can perform object annotation, people and vehicle identification, and behavior detection. It can be implemented to perform complex detections by combining customized trained models and standard pre-trained neural networks and concatenated flows for multiple types of complex business challenges. By using the Insight AI training platform, it is possible to build your own customized neural networks, choosing and assembling the input training datasets, monitoring the performance matrix, and setting up data feedback loops, labeled and reviewed by humans. So today I want to share some of the most powerful use cases that illustrate Insight AI's capabilities and illustrate the type of AI applications that both Dayton.com and Ingram Micro have been implemented in the region. Insight has been deployed at a major seaport in the Middle East as a container automated monitoring tool. Combining object detection and a customized damage detection neural network, the solution can identify and obtain the relative damage location, as well as twist locks, perform OCR on containers and trucks IDs, estimate container orientation, amongst other features. Another nice application of this is by using change detection neural networks. The solution has been used to monitor changes on satellite imagery in the region. From deforestation tracking to new construction spotting, including environmental changes, Insight AI is able to abstract the relevant changes beyond the image resolution and lighting conditions. In the oil and gas industry, Insight AI has encountered a wide variety of successful applications. From restriction zones management to real-time operations and machinery monitoring, it provides an invaluable layer of automation. Emotion detection and demographics estimation has also been very useful as an analytics tool in the retail industry. From evaluating customer satisfaction to understanding in-store buyers' behavior, Insight AI has helped businesses create powerful real-time analytics about their customers and its segmentation. By implementing automatic PPE compliance monitoring, Insight AI has provided a beneficial tool to the HSE teams in a large variety of industries. The capability to intervene timely has proven to help diminish the accident rates and their consequences, saving lives and resources. Insight AI customized trained models have shown exceptional value for industrial inspections. Its capacity to be deployed on a large variety of scenarios, from drone feeds to wearable video streams, has optimized the inspector's specialized activities. Applying Insight AI capabilities to drone feeds brings drone-powered solutions to a whole new level. Operational awareness missions acquire a new dimension, from monitoring traffic to controlling crowds. Real-time analytics provide drone operators with new vital tools on field missions. License plate recognition is propelled to a whole new level by adding the capability to identify vehicle color, make, model, and year, as well as estimated vehicle orientation in spaces, providing new analytics for vehicle tracking and monitoring. Security has taken advantage of Insight AI capabilities by using the trained weapons detection neural net. The solution can trigger real-time automatic alerts when a weapon is seen on a video feed, even if the appearance occurred in less than a few seconds. Finally, our latest developments have proven to be extremely useful for the return of normality in post-lockdown scenarios. Face mask compliance. Insight AI can monitor if subjects are wearing masks and trigger an automatic alert when somebody is not using one. All the use cases that I just showed you are actually quite mature. And thanks to this partnership between Dayton.com and Ingram Micro, the Middle East has been shown to be an extraordinarily interesting market for the AI sector and has been implementing some of the most interesting computer vision applications ever built in the world. Our expectation for next year is to build this business up and build it in such a way that this technology becomes available for the entirety of the Ingram Micro network worldwide. So expect more from this. We'll be in touch soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Caesar. This is very interesting, and we are happy having you with us today. Everyone should ask now, is it the right time to start AI business? What is the status of my company today? Are we capable to make profit out of it? Do we have the right capabilities and skills in my company to proceed? And how I can do the right partnerships, either from the technology point of view or commercial point of view. And here comes Ingram Micro role. Finally, thanks for listening and have a great Ingram One day.